Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of stuff to go over, even more Legends EA details that you may have missed from the recent gameplay. Loads of new events have been revealed. Apparently Legends EA is now in the wild as well. There's so much stuff to break down today, so if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, let's go over some brand new Pokemon events and announcements. Shiny Koraidon and Shiny Miraidon are now available today in certain locations around the world. It also has just been revealed for Spain as well. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, it has been confirmed that Spain will obtain the Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon distribution at Game from September the 26th through to the 15th of October. So Spain and France are the only European countries at the time I'm recording this video that have access to this event. Obviously America, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, they all have access to it, but in regards to Europe, which we have been waiting for a while now, it is only Spain and France. If it does become available in the UK, I assume it's just going to be Game as well, even though the Game stores here just are not very good anymore. Or what they might do is just wait a week and then they just might make it an email distribution. Again, I'm recording this before any kind of announcement, but yeah, like I say, it's unfortunate that they haven't revealed it for people in the UK, Portugal, Germany, etc. But that is just the situation that we're in. So if you're in Spain or France in Europe, lucky days, you can get it today. If you're not, you may have to find someone that can get you codes or something. But either way, that is available right now. We also have the brand new Pokemon TCG Pocket set that was announced yesterday as well. Got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next set for Pokemon TCG Pocket has been revealed, Deluxe Pack EX. It releases on the 30th of September 2025 and it's available through to the 30th of October 2025. Features reprints of cards thus far and new illustration cards. So yeah, after the 30th of October, you will not be able to open this pack anymore. Obviously, it's been out a year once this pack kind of ends, so that's why it is. It's like a celebration for it. Moving on, we also have another Pokemon TCG Pocket event which has been announced. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon TCG Pocket Water type Mass Outbreak event has begun. This runs until the 1st of October 2025. We have a new update for Pokemon Sleep. We've got the next Pokemon Sleep event has been announced. Sleep Style Discovery Week Part 2 will run from the 6th of October through to the 13th of October. And the final update for today is that there is a new game mode now available in Pokemon Unite. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, Pokemon Unite has announced a new battle mode to come to the game September the 26th, 2025, Charger Bug Scuffle. I think all you have to do is just hold Charger Bug for the longest in regards to like the team that you're on. But yeah, it's a fun new game mode for Pokemon Unite and that is also available today. Those are all the latest Pokemon events and announcements though. Moving on, we have a big update regarding Pokemon Legends ZA. It now may have allegedly leaked. The game is out there in the wild. Again, we have not a lot of time before the game comes out, just over 20 days, or in fact, it's actually 20 days today that we will be playing Pokemon Legends ZA. But of course, with these new games, they always get leaked earlier. Legends ZA has had more of a leak sort of session than like previous games and stuff because it got leaked and like the Terra leak and everything, but apparently physical copies are now in the wild. So we've got Pori Leaks posting saying Pokemon Legends ZA leak tracker. So this was on the 25th of September. Says tracking updates for Pokemon Legends ZA. The game has been alleged to be in the EU since the 19th of September. So last week, the game was apparently in the EU. Insider groups report that allegedly physical copies are circulating. So this isn't confirmed, but allegedly people do now have physical copies. Like insider groups do now have the actual physical game. So it's not just an actual leak from the Terra leak. They have the general physical Legends ZA kind of cartridge and stuff. Physical game copy sightings may happen rather soon. I know I literally just covered yesterday about it not being in the wild, but obviously this has just come out today now where it is potentially in the wild. The image that we covered yesterday is fake, but going forward, we're going to see a lot of fake images. We're going to see potentially some real images of people with the actual physical game cartridge. Multiple claims surface that they are sitting in warehouses. The current ETA strike date is the 4th of October, so you're probably going to see the leak of Legends EA around the 4th of October, which is, when is that? That is next Saturday. So next weekend could be a big weekend for Pokemon Legends EA because it could be completely leaked. We've got Pori also saying this pretty much follows Scarlet and Violet's pattern bar for bar. More information should be popping up soon, especially details on shipping, manifests, etc. So like I say, if you're not trying to see everything completely leaked for Pokemon Legends EA, then after around the 4th of October, you might want to start muting Pokemon and Legends EA and stuff on Twitter, because a lot of leaked images are going to be popping up of the game, and yeah, it's just going to be kind of chaos and carnage, because that's obviously what happens when a new Pokemon game drops. But either way, we'll obviously keep you updated with this kind of thing when we do start seeing legitimate images of the cartridge. Again, I can't post actual images of the game in these videos, but you know, images of the cartridge and stuff when it is actually out there and people do generally have it, we'll be able to cover that. But either way, it is apparently in the wild. Again, not confirmed, allegedly in the wild, but wanted to keep you guys updated on that. Moving on, let's go over a ton of extra details from the Pokemon Legends EA gameplay sort of video that we got a couple of days ago. Obviously, all the different media outlets got to play it in Paris. They got to play it for an hour. We covered it. The majority of the details we did cover, but a few more have kind of come out now. We've got Soul Silver Art sort of recapping the majority of them from all the different media outlets. Like I said, there's like over 15 media outlets reporting on their personal experience. Obviously, with only an hour to play it, people are going to do different things, which is why you kind of need to cover every single media outlet. But this is basically the main information that you might not know about. So shout out to Soul Silver obviously for compiling all this information. But here's what I found interesting in the Pokemon Legends EA previews. So it seems that Jet opens the game and introduces us to the Holotech. The Holovator is the name of roof transport. So apparently this Jet video is a advertisement. I don't know if that's just going to be like an advertisement on a TV in like a shop window in Lumiose City, and then it kind of like pans to our train or something. But yeah, apparently it's an advertisement at the start of the game. We have promo battles, also promotional battles, feel like gyms. Rintaro is obviously W to V match, which obviously letter of rank equals the name of the character theory debunked, because obviously Rintaro does not start with a V. His ZA Royale wish is to have a 3-star restaurant. He uses all 3 elemental monkeys, which might be a callback to Black and White Striaton City Gym. Images of the starters, seems like there's a little plot with them at the beginning on how to like obtain them and stuff. Day-night cycle, not real time, but is like Pokemon Legends Arceus. Buildings can obscure attacks. Pokemon that fly high enough can evade attacks. Wild Pokemon's HP might heal if you stray too far away. This was kind of confirmed as well from different media outlets as well. We've got PokeExpoto talking about this, saying, according to some journalists, wild Pokemon in Pokemon Legends EA fully recover their HP in some cases, leaving your Pokemon damaged. So going from day to night when the ZA games are activated will apparently heal them. Moving too far away from the wild Pokemon will heal them, and then leaving the wild zone will also heal them as well. So if you do any of these 3 things, or any of these 3 things happen, then that Pokemon that you're fighting will be fully healed. So yeah, that is confirmed now. It says battle system seems like you have to juggle a lot all at once. Moves, positions, healing items, timing. I'm expecting like these battles to be completely crazy, because you have to literally keep on top of everything. You got to remember what moves you've got in regards to the cooldowns. You then have to look at the position of your Pokemon and the trainer as well, because they can attack you. Then you also have to remember when to use healing items, because they're also on a cooldown. And then there's also timing as well. You can dodge attacks. You need to be able to use attacks when you're expecting that Pokemon to be in that position. Like, these battles are going to be nothing like we've ever experienced in regards to Pokemon. I generally think it's going to be the way forward. If they do this really well, I could generally see Generation 10 having these. Plus moves is the official name, not C+, so the symbol is just the plus sign on top of the gauge. Game runs well on the Nintendo Switch too, but draw distance pop-ins might be a bit awkward. There's no ways for moving around the city faster that have been revealed yet, but there's definitely going to be fly locations. We've literally seen it on the map and stuff, like different fast travel locations. So far, no confirmation on if Pokemon Legends Arceus bombs or other throwing items are coming back. You don't classically knock out wild Pokemon anymore. Once the HP is depleted, there's a moment where they are immobilized for you to catch, so less consequence to accidentally knocking out a Pokemon, which Soul Silver says a bad thing in my opinion. as a shiny hunter, I don't think it's a bad thing. The amount of times I've crit shinies, or you know, they've knocked themselves out or whatever because of takedown or flare blitz or whatever, and I've lost a shiny Pokemon. I'm absolutely fine with you having like a 5-second window to catch that Pokemon, and it's more realistic as well. Like, you knocking out a Pokemon and them instantly disappearing into the nether is just, I know that it's obviously not a realistic game, but you'd think that they'd stick around for a little bit once you've knocked them out to be able to catch them. That's just generally better, in my opinion. But again, everybody is, you know, has their own opinions on it and stuff. So far, it says moves like Whirlpool stay on the battlefield even after the Pokemon is switched out, especially moves like Toxic Spikes, stuff like that. If they stay on the field, and then if you run over it, you will become poisoned. Verticality of the wild zones, roofs to waterways makes them bigger. Water attack removed slime overworld obstacles, so it's not just rock smashing in the overworld. There's also going to be slime that you have to get rid of with water type moves. There's going to be obviously the rocks that we've seen. There's going to be like cut branches. There's loads of different obstacles that you have to get rid of with different Pokemon moves. There's a switch in and out Pokemon timer, so as you can't just keep like swapping in and out. You can change outfits from the main menu, and also chasing, I think that's supposed to be changing hairstyle might only be available at a salon. And also there's no gender locked clothing as well, which is obviously a step in the direction in regards to character customization. You can Mega Evolve more than once and more Pokemon than one per battle, which is obviously quite a big thing. So maybe in a battle you want to Mega Evolve Mawile, then you want to Mega Evolve Greninja, and then you want to Mega Evolve Alakazam. Like, you can do it all in one battle, which is, you know, a massive thing. We also have some cons as well. So catching mechanics are just like Legends Arceus, but comparing ZA to PLA, it might leave you disappointed. I don't really think that's a con. I think the catching mechanic in Legends Arceus was very, very good. I'm happy to see that revived again in Legends ZA. Specifically, if you compare the setting of Legends Arceus to ZA, same city streets and buildings everywhere, instead of the open PLA wilderness and vibe, the city is bland and uninspired from what little they saw, which is a little bit of... I mean, it is unfortunate, but it's kind of what else would you expect? Like, it is just a city. I think that we have to go into expecting we're going to see a lot of the same thing as we're running around. Like, obviously the wild zones are going to look a little bit different, but when you're running around streets and stuff, it is just going to all look the same because it is just one big city. The battle system, skepticism, skill issues, learning curve. Again, everybody's going to be in the same boat. Some people are going to be better at this, some people are going to be worse than this. Obviously, if you're very good at like VGC, this is completely different. It's a different game altogether. So you might be really good at VGC and might be really bad at this. You might be really bad at VGC and then really good at this. Like, I'm terrible at VGC, but real-time battling I generally think I do excel in. So hopefully I do all right in this. Or I could just be terrible. I don't even know. I haven't played it yet. And then hectic button mashing over strategic moves. Again, that's just personal. Like, that just... If you're good at this game, you won't just button mash. You'll know when to do certain things, and that will give you an edge. Again, that's just all kind of like skill levels and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of positives to take away from Legends ZA. There's a couple of negatives as well. But again, I feel like the cons here, I don't think are as bad as kind of we're making it sort of out to be. I generally think it will be fine. I don't think there's going to be an issue with it. I'm looking forward to it so much. Generally, I've not looked... I don't know if it's because we haven't had a new Pokemon game in 3 years, or it's just like everything I've really wanted in a Pokemon game, but I'm generally so excited for it, and I'm sure a lot of people are as well. And yeah, not long at all to wait. But either way, those are some new updates that you may not have noticed for Pokemon Legends Z8 from the Media Outlet gameplay. Finishing things off for today's video, we have a quick rumor to go over regarding Pokemon Legends ZA. So this was posted on 4chan a few days ago. I don't know what this is. It's just some sort of creature, reflection of a creature, or it's just underwater, or it's on the bottom of this sort of like ice thing or rock or whatever. Again, this was posted on 4chan, so take it with a massive grain of salt. It says Pokemon Legends ZA leak posted by Anonymous on the 19th of September. Apparently this Pokemon is going to be Water Rock. I mean, we know that there is not going to be any new Pokemon in Legends ZA. It's just going to be Mega Evolutions. The DLC could be a little bit different, but again, we know that there's no like regional forms or anything. So it says also unrevealed Mega Behem is like a Ghostbuster, Psychic Dark, and has a pyramid head. I assume they're talking about the DLC here, because we know that Behem is not in the base game for Legends ZA. Mega Dusknoir has an Aegiscythe based on the Catacombs. Its Mega Stone comes with an ability that makes all Pokemon on the field Ghost type, and it immune to Ghost. Other Mega Stones will also give their respective Pokemon abilities when Mega Evolved as a workaround for having no abilities in this game. It's an interesting solution. So they're saying that the Mega Evolutions get abilities, but regular Pokemon don't. Okay. Mega Klefki, it's a train conductor / whistle. We have Mega Kecleon, which absorbs light with prism-like horns and then turns that light into laser tongue. Its shiny is colored like the French flag. I don't know, French flag, should I say? I don't know why. I don't know what its non-shiny form looks like. And then, sorry for not having too much to share. I wasn't able to get much from the event. Don't know what this event was, but they're saying that 1, 2, 3, 4 new Mega Evolutions, which again I assume is a DLC, and then this random water rock type Pokemon as well. I think this is definitely fake. It looks like a Kirby character. So yeah, I'm not going to believe this anytime soon. But either way, let me know your thoughts on this, and then let me know your thoughts on everything else that we've covered in today's video. Your thoughts on all the extra details of Pokemon Legends EA that you may have missed. Your thoughts on Pokemon Legends EA potentially being in the wild right now. Again, we'll keep an eye out for it, all that good stuff. And then also all the events, the announcements. Make sure to claim your shiny Miraidon and Koraidon today if you are able to. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500. Like I say, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.